Welcome, guys. So, I'm doing my first ever Minecraft video. This is gonna be pretty epic. I've always wanted to do some. Oh wow, look at those unloaded chunks up there. I've always wanted to do some sort of Minecraft recording in my life. I used to play Minecraft, so I'll just give a brief history of my Minecraft playing. I've been playing pretty much since it came out. I think the first year I ever played Minecraft was maybe 2011, 2012, so pretty early. Then I played up until like 2015 and took a break up until last year. My friend Jordan, he invited me to a server he had with a bunch of his friends, and then the rest was history. So this is my third server I've played with them. Decided for this server I'll go all out and build an epic nether base, because I've always wanted to build in the nether and always wanted to build a giant base with just a bunch of rooms. Like crazy rooms, like crafting rooms, a big bedroom, just a bunch of like fancy stuff. So here I have the entrance to my nether base. I want to flex all this crazy good stuff that I got, like the dragon heads, wither skulls. I got the heart of the sea. I named them Das Orb because they're orbs. And then I have these banners up there. I think they look pretty cool. Maybe I'll add some more around here in the future. I have this bridge here. This goes straight to my base, but if I want to leave the nether, which is rare, I love it here. I couldn't picture myself living anywhere else. I'm a nether guy now. But yeah, here's my portal. And it looks like there's a hole. Maybe a gas blew that up or something. So I gotta fill that in with some glass, it looks like. But yeah, that goes to the overworld. And then that portal connects to the roof of the nether, where our nether hub is, to the other guys on the server. There's about 10 of us. The ones who mainly play include myself, Vale, he's another YouTuber. His YouTube channel is It's Crazy. It's Carsy. No, it's crazy. The second one with Crasy. Gumi, he plays a lot. He did a huge library thing this server. He's got one of every enchanted book. Jordan, he plays a lot. He has a beehive, and then he also helped this girl who played on our server. Her name's Haley. He helped her with a lot of her builds, I know. And then Nacho and Ollie, they play. They have a build together, or they're starting something together. So finally going into my base here, I'll start the tour of what I've done so far on this server. We started the server probably back in like November of 2021, so keep in mind I didn't do this overnight. It took me months and months. I didn't start this actually until like December or January though. I was in another area of the server for a little bit, then finally had the balls to move to the nether. So here is the dining room, or what I want the dining room to be. Some of the rooms in my base aren't finished, but some of them are. So this will be the dining room. Got the ceiling done, I got the walls and the floor done. I have this window here that overlooks this big lava lake. Then we have the library over this way. This isn't finished either. But this will be 2 floors. I just want a bunch of like bookshelves in here and give off that library vibe on the first floor. And I'll probably store my enchanted books down here too. And then eventually I want to add another staircase inside here. That goes to a second floor where I'll do my enchanting. Then over here, we have the dining room, and of course with the dining room you need a kitchen. So I have an island here. With a pumpkin about to be carved. I have an espresso machine. I have a coffee cup here. I got a bowl. I got some bacon. I don't know what I'll make with that, but you can make a lot of things with a bowl and bacon, I imagine. Then we have a sink. We got a nice flower here. We have my brewing stands. We have some barrels with, I think I have like nether wart. Yeah, and I got some other potion ingredients. A lot of fire resistance. I have my brick oven here for some pizza if we want to make it whenever. We have a refrigerator for food. Oh, looks like I'm hungry, so that's perfect. We have a cauldron here for water bottles or whatever. I have more water bottles here. Enchanting in the Nether is a pain, because you can't get water bottles. So yeah, enchanting in the Nether is a pain. So going back through here, we have the hallway, the main hallway. I'll probably add some decorations out here on the sides or something eventually. I just want to do the main big rooms though. I think that's where the fun of this build is. The rooms, and then I'll do the little details later on. Here is the Armory. I plan on going basically all dark prismarine, and I think I'm liking it so far. It's just, I haven't finished it because dark prismarine is a pain to get. You need one ink sac or one black dye for every prismarine block. So it's hard to get. We don't have a black dye farm anywhere on the server, so I have to kill squid manually, and that can be a pain. Over here, we go to the balcony, and this overlooks the Nether, or what I have out in the Nether here. This overlooks my base here too. Then on the end here, I have a lava gun down. It looks really cool. We fly out. Looks cool from like the sides. So let's get a good view. Maybe I'll make this the thumbnail or something. So yeah, that's. I think we can get a better view than that. That's probably the best view we can get, but there's lava pouring out there. And then, as you live in the Nether, mobs will tend to spawn on blocks. I try to use half slabs for a lot of things. But out there I didn't use half slabs because I wanted to use the crying obsidian. I wish there was slabs for that, but you're going to get blocks spawning, I guess, on this glass or the lamps. I have string here too. But mobs, they be spawning for some reason. Then out here, I don't know, I have these blocks here. I don't know what I'll eventually put there. Then we go over here. This will be the second floor of the library. Right here. Gotta finish the ceiling here and the walls and all, so. A lot to be done there for the library. And here's the forgery. We have furnaces. I'll eventually add blast furnaces here. We have an anvil. We have this thing, the stonemason, I think it's called. We have the loom. We have a barrel. This is for the loom, basically, because we have like these banner patterns. We have some maps, more banners. We have coal for the furnaces. We have, what is this? A stone cutter. We have this thing to make netherite tools and armor. We have a map cartography table, and then we have a crafting table. So this is just my crafting room. I wanted it to be kind of basic, the lava and the iron bars. Very basic, but I think it looks cool. We have this lava pouring down here with some basalt. We have this bridge going underneath to get from side to side. We have this little lava river going through it. And then you can just, if you want to go from side to side this way, you can do that too. Then we go back out to the hallway. I think that's the second floor. Oh, I think that's it. We have this beacon room thing that goes through every floor. You'll see that on the third floor and then the top floor, the fourth floor as well. This hog one's gonna bother me. As you can see, I live on pork chops because I'm always killing them. And yeah. Over here we have some piglins, and then this is probably my favorite room of the base. Is the pet room. This is like my pet room. This is where I keep some rare mobs. Eventually I want to get a Vindicator. I'm missing 2. I'm missing a Vindicator and a Creeper. Not a regular Creeper. I do want to get a Charge Creeper. I think that'd be really awesome. And then a Vindicator from those Dark Oak mansions. Those Roofed Forest mansions. I have a Silverfish. I named him Goomy because he reminds me of Goomy from the server and then also from Pokemon games. I wanted to name Vindicator Vale because we have a dude named Vale on the server, as I mentioned, and there's like alliteration going on with that name. I feel like it works. We have a Mushroom, naming him Matt because of myself, Matt the Mushroom, more alliteration. You're going to see a lot of alliteration with these names because I'm not original. Chris the Creeper, Wendy the Witch, Hugh the Husk. Then I have some different names like Rod Blaze, like Blaze Rod, Black Skull. I feel like that's a cool name with the $sign. For Wither Skeleton, Black Skull. We have Ye the Stray, huge Kanye West fan. Plus, I think the Stray kind of dresses like Kanye. So Ye the Stray. We got some rhyming. We have Fire Fox, like Maslow Fire Fox. PB, Piglin Brute. I feel like PB is like a cool abbreviation for a name. And then Jordan Drowns. So we have a joke on the server. There's a dude named Jordan on the server. And he was killed by a drowned, but we say he drowned. And so I figured I'd get a pet drowned and name him Jordan. So that's the pet room. Got the copper blocks on the top here. I got these little arches coming through. I think it looks really good. I like the blue tubes. I think it works. Then what room's next? We did this, right? Oh, this was gonna be the art room. Yeah. So eventually I want to have an art room with like sculptures and paintings and have it be a very, I don't know, rustic and very fancy, I guess. Use like dark oak wood as like a main block. I think it could work. Maybe have like a fireplace in there. So here is one of my other favorite rooms, is my bedroom. I have a dragon carpet that I made. The mouth moves. Over here I have a map of Vale's base, Kanoha, and I have plans for something. Then over here we have the lean mixer for my cauldron of lean. If you drink from it, you will get lots and lots of wisdom. So yeah, actually I should set my spawn. Over here I have Huey Lewis and the News quote from American Psycho with my jukebox. If you know that movie, you would probably get this reference. Over here I have my closet with shulker boxes for armor that I'll eventually put in here. Eventually I want to get another set of netherite. And I have chain armor there. I think that works. Here's my bed. I have amethyst up there. I think that looks cool, like stars in a way. And it works with like the purple and the black. And I like the red on it too. I think that works. Over here I have some American Psycho quotes. Just because I wanted American Psycho quotes plastered on the walls in my base. I feel like that would be like very, like something like someone with a nether base would do. I don't know. I just feel like it's creepy and edgy, and I don't know. I like it. I think it's funny. Here's more of this hallway, and then this is a soul sand room that I built. I blew fire. I got the bones. I couldn't think of any room ideas, and this just came to mind for some reason. Just soul sand everywhere. I think it's cool. I think it works. Then over here I have my storage room. And I just built this about 2-3 days ago. Finished it. This is probably the newest room in my base. Over here I got my ender chest, I got a crafting table, and I organized it the best I could. Refined materials. This is just like stuff you get from caves, like diamonds. As I said, I've only been on the server for 4 months, so I haven't had much time getting diamonds. Sorry, I only have one. Got a bunch of copper, got some gold. Over here we got nether blocks. I didn't have room down here to fit all these nether blocks, so I had to go up here. So I have 2 sections for nether blocks, which I feel like makes sense since I live in the nether too. Then over here we have overworld blocks. I made this sign brown because it's dirt. And then we got a bunch of stone, cobblestone, obsidian, deep slate, clay. Those are blocks you just get from the overworld. Then over here we have miscellaneous items like mob drops, saddles, gunpowder. Oh, I need more rockets. I'll grab those. I put discs in here because it's a creeper drop, and I feel like that's like a good creeper drop chest. Spider eyes, ender pearls, just mob drops. Then we have miscellaneous blocks like that aren't like overworld too much, like end bricks. But like also they're in the overworld, but like you gotta like craft them, like bricks, ice you need like some touch, glass you have to craft. Then we have some redstone and furniture blocks. And we have plants over here. We got kelp. Put honey here. I guess because it goes, you get bee nests from trees. So I put that there. We got cactus, flowers. That's pretty much all I have so far for my base is these rooms that I showed you. It does go to another floor, but not much up here. We have this awning here that overlooks the bridge. This room, I don't know what I'm going to do with this just yet. Maybe put some cobwebs in here, make it like an attic of some sort, but I don't know yet. I really don't know. And then I have a lot of space, just empty space all throughout here, and I don't know what I want to do with this either, so there's so much empty space going through my base. And that kind of sucks. And then there's this empty space up here, and I don't know what I'm going to do up here. Like, I literally made a soul sand room and an art room, because I couldn't think of ideas for like, rooms, so, like, how could I figure out room ideas for up here? So I don't think I'm going to do too much for up here. Then this dirt thing, this is just going to help me lead a creeper to that pet room area. Speaking of views from there, we do have a view of the balcony from the pet room that I added recently. Oh, that I didn't show. So, yeah, that's the view of the balcony from here. And then I do have one more thing to show from my base. And it's the basement. And I don't have much down there, but I think it's worth showing because it is a pretty big part of my build. I have all this glass down here. This cobble build was where I had pretty much all my chests before I moved it to the storage like a week ago. Here I have a piglin trade farm. So yeah, I have chests in here. Eventually I want to move these to the armory. Like tools, some extra armor, fishing rods, whatever. And then bows, some arrows. And then I have a sheep farm over here. I have some wheat if I ever need to breed them. Some shears. Then we leave through here. And then this goes to my beacon on the back here. So I need two beacons because the one in the front didn't reach my whole base. So I put one back here, and I have a little mechanism where you can change the colors. So right now I had it on blue, and then there's orange. Gas disappeared. So you can change it to orange. I think orange works really well because of the lava. And then I do like blue as well. I think you can have both colors. Oh, that's just white. You can mix both colors. It gets this color. I think that's kind of cool too. That's a combination of orange and blue, and then if you put that up, you just get blue. Or no? Blue needs to be pulled down. Okay. I like blue because it matches with the black and gray. I feel like it fits well. And then lastly, I wanted to show off just the base in general, fly around, show you the landscape. I know over here there's a fortress. You probably were able to see it from the balcony. So there's a fortress very close to my base. And yeah, this is pretty much the base itself. Not much, you know. It's a really basic base, I think. A very easy starter home, so if you can just get the materials, you can pretty much do it really quickly. Nothing crazy. So yeah, that's my Nether base. Hopefully I could show you the rest when I'm finished. I don't want to make too many videos, but I really wanted to do this to just show this base off, because clearly there's a lot to it, and I do like this base a lot. It's definitely the biggest build I've ever done in Minecraft. Maybe not my best build, but it's my biggest, and I definitely want to remember this base, so if I ever want to look back at this, I'll just be able to watch this video and see the base that I had whenever I had this base. Because we'll probably eventually move on to another server in the future. Don't know when that will be, but I'll do a video on a next server too, hopefully. But right now, I really just want to stay on the server and work on this base, and work on other future stuff on the server too, because this did take me a long time to build. We've been on the server since November, and this is all I have so far. So hopefully I'll do another video of me showing other stuff that I've built in the base in the future, like me finishing the armory, the dining room, whatever, and maybe I will show other builds of people's builds on the server too. Like Jordan, he has a beehive. Gumi has a library and a jungle area base. Vale, he has a whole city that he based off of Naruto. He has Konoha. Haley, she has like a little Japanese-inspired village. So I'll show those bases off too, probably in a future video. So stay tuned, and I'll see you.